everyone. Welcome back to Library Time with Mrs. Poole. I have a story to share with you this week that I hope will kind of be able to be used as a helpful tool. We have so much going on around us right now that is really different from all the other times it's just a really different time right now. So I found this book and I thought we could use it as a tool. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And it will kind of help us keep our emotions in check. So this book is called A Little Spot of Anxiety. It is a story about calming your worries. And it is written and illustrated by Diane Alber. And I just loved how they kind of teach you some tools in how to keep your emotions just so that you don't get a little overwhelmed. Because like I said, things are really different right now, and it's probably pretty easy to get overwhelmed. And we have emotions all over the place right now. Sometimes we're happy, sometimes we're sad, sometimes we're a little stressed out. So, and I think adults and children are all kind of feeling the same way. So I thought this was a great story to just kind of help you along with that, and kind of help how to just take a calming breath and kind of learn to not get overwhelmed by your emotions. Okay. So I loved this little guy, this little spot of anxiety. I thought he was really funny. And I love how you can sometimes, even in stressful situations, use a little humor to make everything better. I think funny things always make things better. All right, here we go. A little spot of anxiety. Hi, I'm a peaceful spot, and this gray spot is an anxiety spot. What is an anxiety spot? He looks worried. Your anxiety spot can show up when you are feeling worried, nervous, anxious, or scared. Anxiety is one of the many emotions we can experience every day. Other emotions are sadness and anger too. We all have these emotions inside us, but we feel the best when we are in our peaceful spot. There's sadness, anger, and anxiety. Your anxiety spot makes you worry a lot, especially when you try new things. Remember when you first tried to play soccer? What if I'm bad at this? There's that anxiety spot. Or when you had to take a test? What if I fail? Every time your anxiety spot asks you, what if? Remember, you can always answer with, I can do this. That will help you change your anxiety spot to a peaceful spot like me. It's okay to have small anxiety spots because sometimes worrying protects you. But when your worries become too big or too many, it doesn't feel very good. And it can make you miss out on things that are fun and good for you. Sometimes when your anxiety begins to grow, it can cause a tummy ache, or it can make you start to sweat. This is your body telling you that you need to manage your anxiety spot quickly. Did you know there are things you can do that help keep your anxiety spot from getting too big? Like making sure you are eating healthy and making sure you are getting plenty of rest. This will give your body enough energy to help prevent your anxiety spot from showing up. Music, drawing, and writing can help you express your worries through art instead of letting your anxiety spot grow. Mrs. Poole loves all those things. I love music and art, and I definitely use those tools to help me when I'm starting to feel a little anxious. help calm you down. Sometimes you end up in a situation where your anxiety spot surprises you, and it can start growing really fast. But before you panic, I want to show you how quickly you can shrink your anxiety spot. Okay, look at your hand. Now imagine 5 gray spots are on your fingers, and 1 green spot is on your palm. So the gray spots are your fingertips, and the green spot is right in the center, just like this. Now, with your pointer finger on your other hand, I want you to draw an imaginary line from one of the gray spots to the green spot on your palm and repeat after me. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this and I can be calm. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this, I can be calm. Kind of just gives you a second to take a deep breath, kind of tell yourself, I got this, right? And when you do that, it just gives you a moment to just not let the anxiety spot keep getting bigger, but to just kind of shrink it down. Give yourself a little self-confidence. I can do this. I got it. Nice deep breath. I got it. We can do this. Imagine the worry on your gray spot, your anxiety spot, is traveling to the green spot, the peaceful spot, and becoming calm. Now for the second part. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. Imagine yourself blowing the worry off of your gray spots. Now all you can see is a calm green spot. Taking slow, deep breaths is a great way to calm your anxiety spot. Now that it's not near you anymore, it can't make you worry. Okay, now that you have learned a way to calm your anxiety spot down, let's try it in situations where your anxiety spot surprised you. Like your first day of school. Being away from your parents or guardian can make you scared and anxious. Or meeting new people can make you worried that you won't fit in. This is a perfect time to practice our little tricks. What if I don't fit in? What if you don't come back? From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. I can do this. I will see you later. Or when you showed up to a party and your anxiety spot came with you, what if they don't like me? Sometimes it's hard to be around new people, but worrying only makes your anxiety spot grow. Instead, practice our little trick. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. I can do this. This party is fun. The more times that you can shrink your anxiety spot down, the stronger your peaceful spot becomes. Yay! Celebrate when you are able to shrink down your anxiety spot. Use that confidence to help you in new situations where your anxiety spot shows up. If you need some help, just remember our little trick. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this, I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. You can imagine your own spots, or you can cut them out of construction paper and tape them to your fingers if you want to practice that way too. So I thought that was a great little trick of a way to just kind of make yourself stop for a second, take a deep breath, and get rid of that anxiety before it grows too big. So hopefully you guys liked that story, and it will be a helpful tool for you guys to use when that anxiety spot shows up. Happy reading, everyone. Until next time, I will see you soon.